I think that we can do good things around supporting them. That's it for Can I Be Honest? Next up, you guys sent in so many questions. I'm just going to get right into them with a brand new edition of Ask Me Some Things, because Ask Me Anything was far too open-ended. Ask Me Some Things is brought to you today by Tax Act. I think this goes without saying, but you can ask me some things. Just don't ask me about taxes. That's for Tax Act. Everybody knows that. And before I get into the questions I will answer, I just want to say to literally everybody, I know it usually comes from a good place. Not always. But quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details. I have no details. I have none. Look at that. That's how many details I have. None. Stop fucking asking me. Stop fucking asking my mother-in-law. TMZ. Fucking being creeps in the fucking airport. Ew. Here's the deal. Even if I did have any information, I'm not fucking telling you. That's private information. If I had it. Private information between family. So A and B, see your way out. You see what I did there? And while we're talking about A and B and C and letters, TMZ, SMA. How about that? For anyone who's confused about that, suck my ass. Can we get a graphic? Suck my ass. How about that? Great. Perfect. I feel like we appropriately nailed that. And I would just like to say, I recently went on Conversations with Cam, and Cam did it appropriately because she brought it up as a joke. Because she's an intelligent woman who knows how ridiculous that question is. You get it? Silly. Cut it out. I mean, you can keep... Here's the deal. You know what? Keep fucking asking. You know what my answer's going to be? I know nothing. Suck my ass. No, actually, my answer, I'm done with the answer. I know nothing. My new answer, suck my ass. I'm going to get a headband with LED lights and it's going to say, suck my ass. And I'm just going to have a little button. It's going to turn on the minute someone asks me about it. Suck my ass. Okay. Now that that's been addressed, I'm going to go through as many of these as I can rapid fire. First up from Real One, Kate Speaks. How do the girls feel about the Easter Bunny? Scary? No, the Easter Bunny is not scary because we do not go to do photos with the Easter Bunny. I know better than that. We are not a mascot family except for the Philly Fanatic. Swoop still is sometimes at a distance. Sometimes we're into him. Sometimes we're not. For those of you who don't know, Swoop is the Eagles' eagle mascot. We've seen him a million times at this point and we're still unsure. So I'm not taking my children to go do the crying experience at the Easter Bunny because quite honestly, I would cry if I had to smell that too. Sorry, Easter Bunnies. You know those suits don't smell good. Anyway, they enjoy the Easter Bunny because he leaves an Easter egg hunt. So, and Easter baskets, more importantly. So, that's it. They love him. I'm supposed to be doing these rapid fire. Queen Emma did say that, and now I've slowed down. Number 2, next question from Shields with love. Which of these would you do? Skydive, bungee jump, or paraglide, and why? None. Literally none. I have children. None. Also, none. I am not a thrill seeker. I don't go on roller coasters. I don't really care for rides. I could do without them. I would do a zip line. I have done the treetop course thing before. I enjoy that. I'm not necessarily afraid of heights. I'm 1,000,000 feet tall while I'm standing on the ground. If I were afraid of heights, that would be kind of sad. I'm good. Aggressively good. I will cheer you on from the ground. I'll hold your bag. Perfect. A great question here from Real One Tiffany. As a mom, what's your favorite mispronunciation in kids that you will never... Where do I start? Speed lemon. is outstanding. That means speed limit. Benny, Lipic. She loves a good Lipic. Aminals. I'm pretty sure Wyatt still says aminals. I'm not correcting her. She is 6 years old. I will not correct her. It is aminals until she decides to pronounce the word correctly. Breakfast. Breakfast is a great one. I just love their little voices. Ellie stopped saying for the longest time giraffe was Gadraffy. It needs no explanation. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, Benny says Moderwellen. That's watermelon. Watermelon. Moderwellen. Modermelon, maybe? Either way, it's the cutest thing I've ever heard, and I'm not correcting it. And last one from Jessica Nelson 13. Does Big Ed agree with your use of the F word when it's used as in fuck the Cowboys? No. He's never going to agree with me saying the F word. While we were in Hawaii, I did say the F word in front of him a couple times. He was nice enough to pretend most of the times like he didn't hear it. Although I still, just by habit, immediately turned to him and said, sorry. Sorry. Because he's my dad and I respect him and I love him and I'm sorry that I say the F word so much. But only to him, not to anyone else. That's it for Ask Me Some Things, brought to you by Tax Act. Let's get them over with. All right, moving on. Let's get to Doom Scroll of the Week, brought to you by Allstate. First up, perhaps the most honest answer I've heard recently about why someone has not chosen to have kids. Queen Emma, the clip, please.
That's why I can't have kids anytime in the near future because I do not want to play hide and seek. I'm dead serious.
Grace, do you want to play hide and seek?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me that much.
I hate it. It's so boring. It's so boring.
You're not having children?
It's like one of the reasons why I'm not ready to have kids, guys, because I don't want to play hide and seek.
First of all, we love a queen that can recognize whether or not she's prepared to have children. This is a smart woman. But I'm going to tell you right now, she's doing it wrong. Anyone who doesn't like hide and seek is doing it wrong. And here's why. You grab a snack, grab a little drink, and you grab your phone. And then you hide. I'm not talking sit on the couch and put a blanket over your head. I'm not talking behind the chair that they're going to walk past and then they're going to turn their head and look at you and you can have this funny little moment of like, oh my gosh, there I am. I'm talking about you go into the pantry, you move something, you sit behind a stool, you reposition furniture, you go and hide in a locked bathroom. You do what you need to do, but you make sure that you have your water, you make sure you have a snack, and you make sure you have a phone. And then you hide. First of all, that shows them that you're not just going to give up. They don't just get handed things. Okay? You're not taking it easy on them. Give them a challenge. Okay? That helps them grow. Everybody knows that. And then you're buying yourself time. Time to sit. Realistically speaking, if it takes them 3 minutes to find you, that's like a solid halfway through a snack. If you get a sweet treat, maybe you're all the way through the sweet treat. I don't know about you guys, but I can inhale a donut in probably 30 seconds flat. And I'm proud of that. Because if I eat it before they see it, I don't have to share it. I will also say, we should not be doing the hide and seek version that I am speaking about if you have Benny playing. So if Benny's playing, she's 3. I'm not leaving her to her own devices for 3 minutes. I need eyes on that child at all times. And I truly believe that with my whole heart. So, but I'm going to be honest. I love playing hide and seek. I specifically love playing hide and seek because when they ask for help and I hide them, and then it's like a really good hiding spot that their other sisters wouldn't think about. And then their sisters walk past and then they giggle on purpose and give themselves up. It's adorable. And I love it. And last scroll, when we were in Milan for the Olympics, I learned our head of social, James, or as we like to call him, Jim Bob, was planning to propose to his girlfriend. Now, we knew that he was planning to propose to his girlfriend for quite some time. We had asked him about this months before, and he had mentioned at that time that they had plans to go and peruse. So by the time we were getting ready to leave for Milan and we had not heard of any plans, we questioned Jim Bob and he mentioned that he had gotten the ring. So I somehow ended up being part of it. Queen Emma was part of it. And since Jim Bob's fiance, Haley, who also works with us, posted the clip on TikTok, she's been getting a lot of questions. So let's just start with the clip first.
I want it to be centered.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
Is this right?
This is good. You want to take a look with me so you can see what it looks like?
Yeah. Okay. You go do it. Okay. No, I feel like, okay.
Oh,
I feel, yeah. Because then you get the top of it.
That's
You want
nice.
to come join me really quick? Yeah, come here.
Okay. Here's the deal. We discussed with Jim Bob that there was a plan. And to be clear, we did not force him. I would like to emphasize this. We did not force Jim Bob to propose to Haley. He had every plan to propose to Haley. He already had the ring. He just didn't have the timing that he was going to pull the trigger. So here's the deal. We said to him, he was planning to bring Haley to Italy and then they were going to go to Lake Como. And we were like, that's great if you're going to Lake Como, but she's going to know what's happening when you take her to Lake Como. And so we inserted ourselves in this situation because we thought, what's the easiest way to get her in front of a camera in a cool place and have her still be surprised? Right? Queen Emma, would you agree? Yep, I'm getting nods. On our way there, we're all in the van together and we went over a plan. Okay? It was myself, Queen Emma, James, and Mel, and Jason. Here we go. Jason did not understand. To be fair, this man, not super romantic, so we can just... He was over here doing his thing, being Jason. And then we came up with a plan that we were going to go down to the Duomo, that we were going to frame it as we are filming the final outro on our Olympics content. And we're in the car and we said, I'm going to stand in front of the Duomo. And James, as our social person, is going to film me in front of the Duomo. He's going to start the camera and you are going to, Emma's going to talk to you about framing, which you can hear in the clip of Emma saying, is that good? And I say, are you sure that's good? Because the conversation in the car was that James was supposed to be like, I'm not sure. Maybe do you want to come and check it out? And James edited this video because it was a solid minute long of Queen Emma and I saying to James, are you sure? And he was going, yeah, framing looks good.
All right, this is good.
And we kept going, are you sure?
I want it to be
And you
centered.
can almost hear at some point I go, the fuck?
This is good.
Because we needed James to get into frame so that I could look through the camera. Then I was behind the camera and then Haley could step in. Does James want to come in and speak for himself now? I do love the people in the comments of Haley's TikTok who are like, why the fuck is Kylie Kelce?
I just sent Emma the long version though, which is literally just spliced of you being like, how about now? Do you like it here? Are we sure here?
Can we get closer? Or we want to see the whole thing, obviously.
Yeah, you kind of. All right, this is good.
Okay.
Then I go somewhere. Yeah,
Is she in a good spot?
she's in a good spot. What do you think?
I think you should. No, I think it needs to be a little more in the middle.
Okay, yeah, a little bit more.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Thank you so much for acknowledging this, because you know how sometimes you get in a stressful moment and you think to yourself, maybe my brain exaggerated. But thinking back, when we left, Emma and I were like, was he serious? Like, he looked like he was sweating and about to pee his pants.
It's not true.
And was just like, yeah, that's good. The framing looks good. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, the framing's good. And we're like,
It's good.
no, James, the framing is not good. Now you say it.
Say it back.
Say it back.
I'd also like to say that in the car, making the plan, I said I was going to forget my lines.
He did say that. Now, tell me the truth, Haley. Were you surprised?
Oh, completely. Yes. I thought it was going to happen.
Over the weekend.
Right. When your boyfriend says, hey, super last minute, what if I flew you to Milan? You kind of go, oh,
I think I'm coming back a fiance.
I guess.
It was just a nice thing that I was doing.
Yeah, no, belated Valentine's Day present.
Sure.
was how it was pitched. But yeah, no, I fully bought the whole social bit. I was like, okay, cool. He was like, he laid the groundwork the night before. He was like, we still have that one more clip that we have to get. You know, we have to be really specific about it, blah, blah, blah. So like we went as far as like planning. I was like pitching different locations he could film you. I was like, oh, well, I just walked down this cute street. Like you could totally do it there. And he's like, for sure. Yeah. Send me the link.
I'm so happy that you were surprised.
You guys did it and you crushed it. And I highly recommend for everybody to get the NGL production team involved in your any future romantic endeavors. 10 out of 10.
Thank you so much.
Great work. You're getting a lot of credit for your DP skills. You have a future in videography, Kylie. The angle, the ring shot at the end, like the movement, steady cam.
Thank you. Have you guys done any wedding planning?
We wanted to ask you if you wanted to be a central figure.
You want me to officiate the wedding?
Decisions.
Thank you so much for asking. I actually would love to officiate the wedding.
Cool.
Perfect.
There is nothing that would bring me joy like announcing Jim Bob Cucci and his new wife, Haley.
Mr. and Mrs. Cucci.
Mr. and Mrs. Cucci. Congratulations, guys. This is very exciting. Thank you for letting us commandeer your engagement, James. And
pleasure was ours.
We are very, very excited and happy for you guys. I don't think that I need to tell anyone watching this information. I think they probably already sussed this out, as the kids would say. But James, you aggressively outkicked your coverage here.
Yeah.
Aggressively.
Amen.
I wanted to, for good measure, I wanted to make sure that was clearly stated and understood.
Brad, let's keep that in.
No, that's going nowhere.
Oh, also, this is not editor Brad. There was a comment that said that must be editor Brad. This is Jim Bob.
That's Jim Bob Cucci. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Thank you to Jim Bob and Haley. Glad we could clear that up. And that does it for Doom Scroll of the Week, brought to you by Allstate. Coming up, I'm about to be joined by Caleb Heron right after these messages from me. It's officially April, and you know what that means. It's time to finally get your taxes over with. Luckily, for all the other Type C moms out there like me, the easiest way to get it done is with TaxAct. I genuinely couldn't do this alone because they're complicated and confusing. TaxAct makes filing easy with step-by-step guidance, and it gives you tax tips throughout the filing process to help you along the way. They even offer 3 different filing options: do it yourself, Expert Assist, and Expert Full Service. With Expert Assist, you can talk to a credentialed tax expert located right here in the US, so you're never truly alone filing your taxes. Plus, with TaxAct, your maximum refund is guaranteed. You won't find a bigger refund with any other tax filing software. TaxAct is a solution that makes it simple and easy to tackle even the most complicated taxes. TaxAct, the simplest, easiest way to get your taxes done. Visit taxact.com today. I have control issues.
That is so fun. Controlling yourself, like willpower.
I don't ever want to be out of control. Like, I don't really drink alcohol very much.
Yeah.
And it's more of just like I can control not having to feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never smoked anything in my whole life.
No, I've never smoked a cigarette, and I didn't start smoking weed until I was like 27 years old. So it's very new to me.
That's appropriate. That is, your brain is fully developed. It's a good time. It's a good time.
This is what I'm trying to tell the kids in my life as I'm like please, no demonization. Do it. Like, get some. I didn't get tattoos or smoke weed until I was like 26, 27, and I'm so grateful for it. Just wait.
A fully formed frontal lobe. We love that.
You know what? My mom, my whole life, our mom was like, she was like, she found out my brother had been smoking weed, and she like flew off the handle. She was so like, she was like very anti-weed, and then they legalized it in Missouri. And tell me why, like 2 years ago, we're just at dinner, and she's
getting
like,
toasted.
Baby, we're at dinner. I'm in Kansas City visiting her. We're at dinner, and I go, what are you going to do tonight after dinner? She goes, I'm going to go home and have one of these weed suckers and just watch some Law & Order and go to bed. I was like, pardon? First of all, weed suckers. Second of all, Law & Order before bed. Like, I'm just like, girl, what is going on with you? You've changed.
What a cocktail, huh?
I know. I'm going to get a little stoned and watch something devastating and then hit the hay. Okay, sounds good. What the fuck? Yeah, and it's SVU, by the way. It's SVU.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's because Benson and Stabor are really unavoidable. But
yeah, no, I mean, there are so many ways to do it now. Like gummies. I have a friend who literally, she said like, I'll take a half a gummy and a bath, and I'm having the time of my life.
Get in the water.
Like,
the water. How do you guys say it?
The water.
The water.
You gotta get in some warm water.
Getting some warm water off half a gummy.
Half a gummy.
I can't do it.
You gotta take half a gummy and get in some warm water, and then you'll be good as gold.
Kylie, have you? God, I love Philly. I wish it was real. Have you watched the Neighbors on HBO yet?
No.
There's this new documentary series about neighbors that are in conflict, and there's one in Philadelphia about a cat lady and her next door neighbor, and they go on Judge Judy and settle it, and it is so goddamn funny. It is so funny. The cat lady is like, I just know Judge Judy's going to come down on my side. And then she goes, immediately it cuts to them after Judge Judy, and she's like, I do have to pay him $2,000. But she's so Philly. She's so Philly.
I love it.
It's awesome. You should watch it.
Now, speaking of Philadelphia and
Tell me.
Your clear affinity for Philadelphia and its people, I heard a rumor that you're coming to Philadelphia.
Who told you this? I'm coming to Philadelphia for 2 nights to see a concert. We should get lunch or something.
What? Oh, I thought you were going to...
Wait, sorry. What are we doing? Is there something else going on too?
I thought you were going to do stand-up.
Oh, no. I'm not doing a show. God, I know. Philly's so mad at me.
Caleb.
I know. Yeah. This is my this is my whole life. People DMing me being like, "Oh my God, Barcelona, King, what are you doing in Barcelona? You must be doing a show." Meanwhile, I'm like eating a gummy and like riding a bike around town, smiling at strangers. Like I'm truly refuse to work. I'm so bad at having a job. Totally squandering. I love Philadelphia so much. I'm really excited. What is that chicken spot I love in Philadelphia? Honey,
Love and Honey.
Love and Honey. I love that place.
You watch your mouth.
I love that place. Do you hate it?
I love it so much. And they just put one in the suburbs. It is maybe 15 minutes from our house. And I shit you not, we order it once a week.
Let's go. Let's go while I'm in town. Let's go get some chicken.
Absolutely meet you at Love and Honey. I love it there so much.
What if the Kelce family already knows more about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding than they're letting on? During a recent podcast, Kylie Kelce tried to shut down questions about the upcoming wedding. But fans noticed something interesting. Between the jokes, the reactions, and a few surprising comments about family celebrations, Kylie may have revealed more than she intended about one of the most anticipated celebrity weddings in the world. So what exactly did she say about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's big day? Let's break it all down. Kylie Kelce just sparked a wave of excitement among fans after addressing the highly anticipated wedding between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on her podcast. While she insisted she has no details, her hilarious reaction and emotional comments gave listeners a rare glimpse into how the Kelce family feels about the superstar couple's future. During the podcast segment, Kylie didn't hold back when talking about the constant questions she receives about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. From fans online to reporters at airports, everyone seems desperate to know when the big day will happen and what it will look like. Kylie jokingly repeated that she has none when it comes to insider information, making it clear that wedding plans are private family matters. But even while shutting down rumors, Kylie couldn't hide her excitement. She shared how the entire Kelce family has felt a shift since Travis confirmed his engagement to Taylor. Family gatherings are filled with jokes about dancing, celebrations, and preparing for what could become one of the most talked about weddings in celebrity history. Kylie also opened up about how much the family appreciates Taylor Swift. According to her, Taylor brings warmth, kindness, and genuine happiness whenever she's around. She described seeing Travis happier than ever, often smiling during family events and counting down the days until the big moment. Another sweet detail Kylie revealed is that even the youngest members of the Kelce family are excited about the wedding. Her children have already started asking questions about the party, the music, and whether there will be a giant wedding cake. The conversation quickly turned into a heartfelt moment as Kylie and Donna Kelce reflected on how special the upcoming celebration will be. For them, it isn't just about a celebrity wedding, it's about two people they love building a future together. Fans have been closely following Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship since the pop superstar first appeared at Kansas City Chiefs games. From viral stadium moments to romantic getaways, their story has captivated millions around the world. Now, with engagement rumors turning into wedding anticipation, the excitement continues to grow. And while Kylie Kelce says she knows nothing about the plans, her reaction proves that the Kelce family is just as thrilled as the fans waiting for the big day. Watch the full video to hear everything Kylie Kelce revealed about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding.